Oh no, I did not see those requirements. Yeah. Rush 20 yards, complete 3+ passes. I think it said you did this one already. I think it said you got 5 stars on this one. I think that's what I'm like. I don't know what everything says, but I imagine that's what it's telling you when it has the 5 stars. Somebody else already on it. Like, yo, they did it and they got 5 stars. Who go and do it and like actually have a bunch of 1 stars everywhere? Is that possible? All right, 23 passes.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Set. Hut.
Jackson on 1st
down.
down.
Oh, how you dropping?
He has hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
You gotta complete 3 of these passes.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Throwing now, Jackson.
Bro, why are they doing this?
Incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get into.
Like, dudes just keep getting wide open and they'll have like the dumbest thing slow them up or something.
Again for the 41.
Stop.
To throw again, Jackson. Man, it's Patterson complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. How about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Rush for 20+ yards. Oh, fuck. I need to lose some yards.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Jackson from the shotgun. He may try and run for it, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Taking it in from 14 yards out, and the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
So bad. So bad.
And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10.
My team. My team is
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He finds an opening past the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield, Those guys are staying with them.
Bro, pack
oftentimes
opening, dude.
they have their back to the quarterback,
I'm like,
which opens up a lot of space and
whoa!
room. And they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they look to throw and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Jackson.
Oh my God! Come on, Barry.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I think they had him on the other day. I'm pretty sure he stayed. Like, unless this is just like random for this one.
Jackson. And thrown incomplete.
It
was Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger, there to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh, I think I got it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That was so clutch.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Like the 2-yard
1st and goal from the 3. Jackson will throw again. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
So ass kicking.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, man. Okay.
From the
they're all over him.
Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I mean, I got my goals, right? Don't I just have to get a field goal at this point?
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives.
Oh,
they
my
get to rest over
God.
on the sidelines for a while.
That side goal of making the goal did not happen.
In terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close
Oh, it says
out
try a
these
touchdown
long
this game.
drives
Okay,
and get
I do have to
sixes
get a
instead of
touchdown.
3s.
Damn it. That was like so hard to stop outside of the end zone.
Maybe just
Like,
try a lower star difficulty.
they like intentionally tried to let me just beat the shit out of the team.
And now the offense
One
getting
run
set,
for
1st
20
and
yards,
10.
and then 3 quick passes.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson being chased out left. They'll try and run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. 2-yard line.
Yeah, very in there. You gotta check out for this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Right at midfield.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You
What
can
am I
reach.
playing for right now?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. To throw again is Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh my God, they won't let you.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now Jackson on first down. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards.
It took me like 3 retries.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening.
It's like the first one that's like made me take that
confidence in
many
runners
retries.
and
Like,
catchers
wow,
and
bro.
quarterbacks. How about
So
the protection
silly.
detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The third-year defensive tackle out of Florida State, Derek Nottie, with a nice play there. Started every game for Kansas City during their Super Bowl run a season ago.
A 2-yard pick.
And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Meeting the tough yards.
Bro.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Fullback just,
Well, you came up short
my
in this
fullback
one.
just
No
fumbled
worries.
the ball.
Play challenge and go get that win.
Just rush for 20 yards, complete 3 passes, and like the first time I just like my rush or my passes were just too much. Now it was like I had like 5 yards. I was like, dang it, and I was like, oh, and they want me to rush for 20. And so I was like, dang it. And then like the last 2 times they've just done like dumb shit, like the fullback fucking fumble.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him 1st downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson is complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the 1st down. A 21-yard gain. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a pass swung out left. To his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Going for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky
it's
fourth
buried
down
to the
call.
house right now. And
From
it's
the
all
2,
we need,
here's first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Don't allow
or return the
30
challenges to receive
or
your
more than 35
reward.
yards. Don't allow first down. It's my next challenge. Should I choose to accept it? Start opposition. Don't allow a first down. Oh, those are bonuses. What the fuck is the actual thing then? Any points? I'm gonna try it once. Just because they were like, you know. Are we doing a mutt game? I know my boy Deku over here, like, I wanted to get you in the mutt game, Smurf. I'm like, Deku, I gotta get a team before I play Deku. I know exactly what he's trying to do. He just want to get a win on stream.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
I didn't get my team a little bit.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the second quarter
But
with over 3 minutes left. You're ahead 7 points, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield. 2nd and 7. Second down and 7. Now after the fumble recovery.
That is who I wanted. Come on.
It's Kelsey on the ground.
Can we just start it now?
He's going to get this inside the 30.
I really wanted that.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 4
Right
yards.
now, it looks like they're about
2
to
minutes
score.
on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Mahomes picking art.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Dancing to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
That's a first.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's now
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
Oh yeah, I don't know which one I could do. Oh, that's okay. Challenges.
2nd and 7.
We need to build this up a little. saying, I know we got no defensive players.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
Getting roughed up.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Kelsey.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs
It's 4th and 3.
right around
I think we did it.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Score a rushing TD. I can do that. I'm saying I'm a rusher, you know what I'm saying? We don't give up on the run game, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo.
Bozo!
Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach.
Should probably
It's
do it,
game
right?
time. It's
Head by 4, it's 3rd and 3. I need to get a rushing touchdown pass for 20 plus yards. Perform a ball carrier move. How do you stiff arm? Is it just A? Always be worried about just pulling it out while I'm running. I'm like, yeah, I really need to go to like a skill zone or something. Yeah, we used to get it in Madden back at on Crim.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And Jackson throwing once more. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Tackled by Damian Wilson. 2 yards on the pick.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
What's your mutt level?
They say fall and you let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke.
Oh no, I think I'm 14. It says 14 at the top. But it said 12 to 13 at the bottom.
Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out.
Oh yeah, it just came through.
Drink up inside, look when it beat us. Choose us in the belly
I
of
just
the
like
beast,
looking at
but
shit.
outside
I
there's
decided to
war
open up
going
a pack
on in your front lawn.
or
Black Hawks
whatever
in
the
the
fuck
red
in that
dawn
challenge.
horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and
Yeah, like I have.
quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Been it made, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I'm like, yeah, what do I do with all these coins? Trying to know what the fuck to do with that. Oh, I only have 20,000. No, I'm too low of a level. I think if I was like if I got up to your level, I'd probably have enough to get some. Like, by the time I get to like 16. Yeah, I didn't really play much last year. I was like, I'm gonna do exhibition. I wanted to try to get myself really low in the exhibition rankings. the elite.
Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's free.
Yeah.
We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's free. We on check for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. Just say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I work got gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. See it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be replaced.
Oh, you have to choose like that. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
I don't know, just put it as play as it can go play as any role.
Camera system incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, can I hit that? Okay, can I hit that? Can I hit that?
Jason Myers set to kick
Put you in
off.
teams of
Kicker
three, though?
Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, shit.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay. I gotta get used to this type of game. It's funny. My boy Deku was like, he said hello in chat, but then like he could be the third. That was funny. Yeah, Sanders, Spear.
Jackson on first down. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Good guy, committee corner.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is
do what you want on the second play, baby.
Second and 1.
A gain of 9.
Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early. And
yeah, I thought it was a run at first, the way it looked, and then you didn't throw it, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm open down the middle now too. Okay, what are you going to?
Now Jackson on third down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Almost down.
I just ran my route.
2 plays in a row now that he has has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. Taken in at the 11.
Oh boy, was about to run himself.
Nearly
They're playing much right now, which allows you to do 3 players on a team.
24 yards. And the offense will take over.
So I'm like, you know, we might as well do the yards then. If it's going to be like, because then you could just like play your own player probably. And then you also get the other players and stuff like that. And you get all that crazy. I mean, man, I don't know. I like that. This is like interesting.
Field position as they come up
but
here,
like, yeah, all that back and forth passing shit is funny. Oh, wow.
First carry for Adrian Peterson. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
I don't think I'm
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards the pickup, and that'll be good enough for the first.
Oh, am I coach now?
At the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I'm coach. Yep, B will switch it.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard
no huddle on his blitz.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They give to Peterson out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Oh boy. Ooh, he threw it to the wrong one, though.
Deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, man.
Able to get there and pick it. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. We're scoreless.
It was like I didn't need to block that guy. I guess he was going to get him. I stood in the way a little, though. I slowed him down. The guy behind did not catch up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
I know.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. K1 short, pushing.
Oh, he got quarterback for that one?
Defensively. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been
Maybe it's like we can cycle through players actually on offense when we're not doing it.
Open. There is no
like,
technique
the people who pushed
innings,
innings,
to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going into
Bro, what is he doing? No!
He goes right side. Touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 52 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3.
Yeah. Handle my boy.
Nice return.
Up to
Sets
the
him up
30.
pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Almost got caught for holding.
30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Let him take it.
Only a yard in the
The other two got
up
the
a
roll.
third down.
I don't know. It switched it.
Well, the
It
coaching
switched
staff's
it
done a
to.
good
Oh,
job upstairs.
was
They'll
it? Did it switch it
follow
to
what
you?
they just saw from the defense right there.
It
They
switched it
slowed
to
down
green.
to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Returnable for Lockett. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Give him 10 that time, escaping
I feel
the
like
danger,
certain
running with it,
buttons
and picking up a
probably
first down.
make you switch,
Now,
and
whistles
dude is
come
like
in.
pushing
We're
it
gonna
as
get a
any
timeout
player
here by the
character.
offense. As the
Swap
clock shows
positions or
50
something,
seconds
I
to
don't know.
play here in half number 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now it's Jackson.
Yeah, with the squads.
Escaping the pressure
Go,
right. He'll run it. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much
Their
better
guys like running in
having
circles
that
down
lead.
there.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 points.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a
Maybe
different
coach
play
has to
calling section and try and run some offense that way?
So we come upon halftime with our score
Try that
14-0. As now we
control
send you
or
out to
something.
Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it?
Would you
Plus,
like to
you're giving
leave
up
this
yardage.
match?
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remain.
I pushed timeout and then it said that I could do it. And then I pushed start.
Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a
flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag.
What happened? What's
Make
going
'em
on?
throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like
Yeah,
Michael
you can always
V
change that
in
shit.
Atlanta
You don't
when
have
it's
enough
time to
points to make it
scramble.
dope or anything.
Neck
Yeah.
full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack.
I don't know what the
Hole like a
what.
running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys can't shake and play. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I mean, they start off decent. Yeah.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
I can't have both of them? You have made all selections this time.
Let me feel myself a
Oh
little
man,
bit.
who would you get? Emmanuel Sanders or
You
Mark
ain't talking
Ingram?
big, get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot.
I think I'm gonna go with Ingram, bro, just to have that second.
I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot, don't pop it for me 'cause I'm rich and poppin'. Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking my way a little bit. That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, put my wrist, time to talk a lot of it. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I did the dash? Ooh, can I did the dash? I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
Me or him? Okay.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before, but I can't go. Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change the name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look. Sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Take my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, touches LIDs. Distinctive oceanfront residences, 'cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. The ones that lend their hand. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. It's cool. What
never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Slip on, spin move, end zone, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Slip on, spin move, end zone, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that, time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal. We just slip on, spin move, end zone, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on.
Lemonade, tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say volume, let go. I got an antidote to retain control. My head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from me. Now maybe tell a joke. You're still syllables. At the asylum was something. Much love if you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on a phone, when I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tie me up in chains. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh. Get up for what?
Oh, I'm pushing big, god dang it. Get it.
irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat in the hell, I dare you to cross like a weapon. Then my energy
you get points from different games and challenges.
Send it like a parent, a message. You the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me.
Yeah, Cody's just smoking and shit. I mean, play some challenges. You get the hang of it a little bit. Bro. It's gonna be in that same video. Somewhere in there. I mean, I haven't looked at the menu a whole bunch. So I can't really guide you around without being right in it.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for one of these. Huh? I'm about to do. You can. I'm about to do one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these MUT challenges for a legend real quick though.
We did a lot for
And then
the
I'll
wins.
join you.
Came in a drop on
So
the
like
10.
you will do one or two challenges that I probably already done. And then I'll join you.
I had to tighten the
But
plan.
yeah, I'm interested in trying that out too.
Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love.
That's basically what we were doing just a second ago, but in
Who
MUT.
you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folded again and again. I'm in the
see if we
I'm in
can
the day.
get one of these legends people. I don't really. Oh, what up, Deku? My bad. I didn't see you. Get the legends bundle. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna try this stuff.
Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Pat Love 2-year-old. Oh, that's the one.
Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I did not look at the goals of that. I never look at the goals, dude. I always mess up.
Now we on 10.
I need to get more efficient at that. Yeah, we got another, I don't know, maybe another hour and a half or so. And then we'll have some movie night. Check with me, see what she wants to do. She's doing.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on
for only like $20
Sports.
versus buying a $100 bundle.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the
I
call.
mean, I'm not gonna buy any coins, bro. Ground out a solo to max. Your level out then by the level packs they give you in the store. Okay. Solo to max. What do you mean by ground out a solo though? What does that mean exactly? Ground out a solo? Is that you just mean like just the solo missions or whatever, right? Win the game, score 4 close rushing touchdowns. What? They want you to play the whole damn game? Wow, they are not lying. What do you think of the style of play in the yard?
It's time to dance. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Bringing them out as the 1983 Rookie of the Year, the 84 MVP, under center Dan Marino.
And how about his time with the Dolphins? The quickest player to throw 200 touchdown passes in NFL history, taking just 89 games, a mark that still stands. I think he's prouder of the fact that they won 147 regular season games, which ranks 5th all time.
So the Barons looking at a 1st and 10 as they get ready to go. They'll throw on first down with Marino. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
They got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Marino once more. He completes it to Tate. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One of these challenges.
We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing, led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the ball's out, full near midfield, and the Lions have recovered.
One to Patrick Mahomes power up. Here's what he mean, bro.
They get sent from their opening drive. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League in his 3rd season now from Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spend a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others, but the key to everything for him is his ability to be accurate from the pocket.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside.
Do that Eddie George on the team.
I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Draft.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Buying time to his... And he will score! Touchdown, Lions! From 17 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Great Joseph on for the extra point.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. The
Which version did you get? Just basic.
They will send this one away.
always buy just a basic package and then grind through.
Take it in at the 3.
Would it be like at that level? I'm not really interested.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this out to the 29.
That stuff usually, unless it's like a
at their own 29-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
That's just how I
Last
be.
time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. You gotta make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to punt defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, but I just got the
Well,
basic.
when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
Yeah, talking about how to do, I don't know, just if it's just an individual game draft. I think it was like a season draft. We don't have to set up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
you know
he
these
works
things
it
that
past
good?
the 50.
Complete to Jerry.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Brooklyn.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Lions 7, Barons nothing.
Oh, do they have seasons where you draft like that?
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. He's got his man. This is Tate. That catch good for only a couple.
It's kind of a side
When you run
and
drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
My friend said he likes the play.
Quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh.
That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
No, he didn't. What was that? That was insane.
The 3. 11 more on that one and another 1st
like
down.
when you get big ass squads.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Yeah, you got a bunch of all-stars.
Here we go again with Marino. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Marino second down throw incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different.
Win a game. Oh, win the game. Was that a rushing touchdown we got before? I think it was.
Because on the previous
Oh my
play,
God,
he was
stop.
sacked. This time, protection a lot bigger. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an
Get
open
up, Cody.
receiver.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Marino here from the gun.
Trade like, no, you was talking.
Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They find some open field here.
That spin Marino did to get them down there. My boy went back in the corner, just chilled in the pocket. You're online. Yeah, you never be shown
on the
online.
field come the Lions for their second overall drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just got to get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
29-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Not going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's George. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards on the play. First down. On first down. It's George. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Bro, what is this computer ticking? Like, I don't understand.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
4 rushing touchdowns.
Now Jackson on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Tyler Davis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. He puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run on first down. George. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Ball at the 23, second and 8. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there on a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game. And he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
2 yards on the pickup.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and
2. Here's Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Lamar Jackson His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead.
On for the extra point.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game.
I mean, they made it so easy. What do you mean? Does everybody get different like options in their MUT packs?
Ways to rush him now.
I don't really understand how MUT works. So.
Lanes, are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Or like just the challenges? Because I thought he was just a challenge, right? Do you want to play right now when you're done with this game? I mean, we're about to do this draft, I think. So like, and that's why I was like, yeah, if you want to join. I think the dude's trying to set it up right now.
First down and 10.
And then, oh, you can join us. Like, prior to that, I'm supposed to join. Our other guy is doing the yard right now. We wanted somebody to join him.
This game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think?
Tell us,
because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Marino. Complete.
Really had to get on the quicker
ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Marino's throw there incomplete.
Shut them down right here.
The score, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Like, I mean, we're going to win the game, but like, get in this score.
For this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
I gotta get the ball back and dude. Score twice.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Interception.
That throw by Marino incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From midfield now, Marino. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Because you have to add Matt's, probably his right name, which is the one in this party, Pat Love. And then, can you also invite, hold up, I have somebody who wanted to join. Where's his tag, though? Is it just Dekuzard? Yeah, it's just Dekuzard. So maybe they're like waiting inside the game mode or something. Okay. Did you send one to that one player that I said? Oh no. Dekuzard. That one, because the Pat one is some DEK. U. And then ZARD.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 50 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And another touchdown pass for Dan Marino. Always had the big arm, always had great touch as well, but I was going to go back, partner. 1984, I watched a phenomenon. 2nd year in the league for Dan Marino. How about these numbers? 5,084 yards passing, 48 touchdowns, 64% completions,
oh my God,
and
what
a
are these
109 quarterback rating. All were career highs, set in his 2nd year, and the Dolphins went to the Super Bowl where they played the 49ers.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Oh, man. We got to do that again.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. It's caught by Davis. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. 20 more yards. From the gun, it's Jackson.
He's going to kill him
It's
like
complete.
that.
He dials up Davis once more. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another.
This dude's just eating the inside.
It to Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 11.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, it was a passing touchdown. Fuck. We're not getting that.
And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey,
looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard, 1:54 on the clock. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. They'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Complete. It's Henry. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. To try again after the sack. Marino. This will be caught by Brown. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his ball
Oh my goodness.
and now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
So annoying.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts him in striking distance, and let me tell you something, forget being conservative
Why?
here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road, want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point, it's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. And they will start out in really great shape up close to midfield.
They're on the 49-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker. They already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense has come up with it. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
To finish this game.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started.
No, we're going to draw straws. Straws, Cody.
Inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Barron.
First throw in overtime now for Marino. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
No, not just a roster update. They got that. They got some new modes, some changes to a
So
few
he hooked
things.
up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. It puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it.
He was brought down at the 26.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Play fake. Here's Marino.
Fuck.
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Wave back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it?
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Touchdown.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the third quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You're up by 2 scores. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
The fuck? Oh. Wait 1 second. Pat Love. Wow. Yeah. It's like, come on, man. It pops up when you're like, hey, this is the type of name that, come on, bro. I don't know. That's one of them. He passed it off super quick. Yeah, no, I'm joining. On my way, these load up screens are killing. Well, hold up, bruh. Yeah, you can push right stick and it'll accept. Oh, I got one from Trey and from Cody. I'm accepting Cody's. Oh, y'all didn't say I could get the Lions. Oh, I can't get the Lions though? What's up? Bucks. Alright, do I push start playing? Or... I mean, I'm in here. What do we... Yeah. Make your selection, they say. Oh, you know I want that. No, you know I want that. Oh, this is the current. Give me a second, bro. I got 43 seconds, so don't even get on me. Speed rating. Oh, cool. I know. Get off me. Hush. Oh my goodness, I have like a few seconds left. I gotta get back to where I was at. I can't find it. Charles Russell Wilson. I couldn't find Lamar Jackson. I was trying to get to the whole list, but I was like, you know what? That's right. Other teams do got their picks. It was the first one of us. There were some decent players still up, but like, yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch that timer, bro. I was rotating. That's dope. View your draft board. Is that... Okay, cool. So you can still see shit. Yeah, you sure you took Christian McCaffrey? Did you can? Oh, huh? Yeah, you stuck on the board. Okay, it just took a while. That's gonna be annoying. I'm looking at people. It's gonna take that long. I took Russell Wilson.
The Saints are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock.
I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is big. I only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Did that drill? Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
They don't know my name.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light ear just to catch my buzz.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought
The Saints are now on the clock.
Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
T-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you've been before. But I can't
The Panthers are now on the clock.
And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need to
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the
Falcons are now on the clock.
Amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, when they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do with that? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Cause you ain't built like that.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man?
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up, get it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that doubt? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we
the
on
Saints
top
are now on the clock.
Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar
The
down
Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know
The Panthers are now on the clock.
I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
The Saints are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. are now on the clock.
Holding back, I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic. Caught up. It's down there. Caught up. It's down there. Whoa. I'm caught up. It's down there. I'm caught up. It's down there. I'm caught up. It's down there. I'm caught up. It's down there.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze, spaceship power, baby, throw me toward the sky. Here I come, a freaky side. Oh no,
The Panthers are now on the clock.
I'ma give you something to cry about. I'ma teach you how to fly without fear. Doubt, just regret, break it out, break the sweat, fade the doubt, break a leg, let you lay the power check. Sipping on the sun in the cup somewhere, 'cause you ain't really seen that like me yet. Cannibalistic, animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.
The Saints are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock.
Get out my way, she gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
My girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe, designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel
the Falcons are now on the clock.
Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon'
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
So we just ran in the spot, and then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, like cheetah run.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil.
The Saints are now on the clock.
You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't.
The Panthers are now on the
I
clock.
put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be
The
all in my
Buccaneers
bag.
are now
Copy
on
and
the
paste with
clock.
the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss, I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck, I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up, looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets, struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash, but baby girl I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah,
The
I've been grinding
Falcons
since a
are
youngin'.
now
They
on
told
the
me my
clock.
timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Let's go.
that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Get 'em outta here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them
The Falcons are now on the clock.
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could into altar. We're talking about your brother protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them high.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Why the rush left with nothing? Why the rush left with nothing? Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
The Saints are now on the clock.
You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire, no season was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins?
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline. Touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, touchdown, I put on the show.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make off with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe down with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second
The
with a
Panthers are now on the clock.
legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill,
The Saints are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I wish that shorty keep it lit, cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound
The
like
Falcons are now on the clock.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello, Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Bryn hoppin', this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't
The
get
Panthers are now on the clock.
Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather.
The Saints are now on the clock.
I need a break.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you
The Saints are now on the clock.
down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down.
Tell me who you talking to. Roll up, that's a
The
knife,
Panthers are now on the clock.
She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up, baby. I know you really.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I didn't need somebody to hold on to the fuck up.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
Yeah, ayy.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I won't lose with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Can I hit that? Can I hit that? Can I hit that?
The Saints are now on the clock.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act
The
a fool
Panthers
with
are
this.
now on the clock.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Can I hit that? Can I hit that?
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to
The Buccaneers are now on the
no,
clock.
don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels. But
The Panthers are now on the clock.
I think it's 'cause I
The Saints are now on the clock.
no, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my
The
face.
Saints are now on the clock.
I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want to go.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
Competition now, point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Used to have bubble guts competition, now point 'em
The
out.
Saints are now on the clock.
Proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Hey, what up, camaraderie? How you doing?
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone?
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Use us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Don't sink in. Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
When it takes center stage, way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting so
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Wait. Need a light here to check my buzz. These right here to check my cuz. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag?
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even
I'm pretty much done.
Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
The Saints are now on the clock.
That's round 30. Could end on round 30. Watch it end on round 30. Bro, watch it end on round 30.
She right got me.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But
The Buccaneers are now on the
no, I
clock.
can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get changed, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock.
You gon' have to pay, but wait. Jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residents.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you're permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. Looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil and you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at fall times, but it never everybody in the rain is fire. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. What you gonna do? Exactly. You built like that.
What's everybody's overall? We simulate, pal.
How do you check?
We're gonna simulate past the preseason. I think you can just click on the game, just click on that preseason game, but don't play it.
I'm at 84.
Once again, I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB.
How do you see
Go to team.
overall? I'm 84 offense, 89 defense, 80.
Wait, what are you trying overall? What?
84.
What do you mean?
What are your two? I'm 84 overall. My offense is 89 and my defense is 80.
So what did I miss? Overall is 83.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in.
What's everybody else's overall?
I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents.
What's Trey's?
I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You better
Yeah. Yeah, mine messed up. It took me too long to get some defensive players. I didn't get to fill out the defense the way I wanted to.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again.
But we do have a stellar ass line and just offense. It's just like in deep field. It's just like it's gonna be the.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
We got Wilson, McCone, Witten, Gurley, Edelman, Kelsey, Golden Tate, Cobb, defense though. I'm like, our defense has players at each level, but we really gotta work.
I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about
Yeah, we gonna have to do some games tomorrow. Play preseason game. Nobody's the Dolphins, are they? Okay. Oh, where do you get to see the whole thing at? I mean, I might want to play my team a little bit. Oh, does everybody have to? Yeah. Oh, you get to choose. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna play some of it because get used to my team. Did that. Dolphins, Bills, Bengals, Jaguars. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. Alright, y'all.
Now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I